Hi again, YouTubers. So this is going to be a very impromptu video. I went out for my birthday recently this weekend that just went by, and on Saturday night, and I posted a picture on Snapchat and on Instagram of my makeup look, and so many people asked me about it. It was insane. I don't think I've ever had that many people ask me about my eye look. So I sat down this morning, Sunday morning, to tape this. I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to fit it into my schedule for this week because I already taped and have a video ready for Tuesday. I think this one may go up on Thursday, and then I might put my haul on Saturday. Give you guys an extra video for the week, but there were so many people asking, I just had to sit down and do it. I did realize after I was done that I forgot to do two things. One, I haven't used this in forever, Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light and a Marc Jacobs. Oh no, this is a Sephora Pro Featherweight 91 brush. I haven't used these in forever. I don't even know the names of them. And I did do this last, is I just kind of dusted this all over with this brush just to give it a nice kind of, I forgot how much I like that. Oh, another thing I did, goodness, with Scandinavia Bridal Makeup Spray. It's funny how you forget these things. So this is the look, obviously. My hair was different. My hair, guys, I'm obsessed with my hair lately. This is 4 days out. I think I talk about this so much in the video. Like, I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent about my hair in this video and my new hair care. I washed my hair on Thursday night and it's Sunday, and I'm not probably gonna have to wash it tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. And it feels amazing. My hair's never felt better. I also used Makeup Forever Lab Shine Lip Gloss in S2. I don't know if they make this anymore. Someone was asking me on Snapchat, and I'm not sure if they still make it. I, in my pictures, did not have lip gloss on because I don't put it on until after I kiss MJ goodbye. I have my lip filler done this week, my filler under my eyes, and I'm so excited. I guess that's what made the look, because everybody was like, you look so good in this picture. What did you do different? And I don't think I did anything that crazy different as far as my makeup. My hair is like in a little funny bun. We're just going to the mall today. But yeah, that is my look here. It's a little bit more brown smoky. I do not do well with a gray or black smoky. It's a little brown smoky, but it's really not that difficult. It's not that crazy different. I do have on lashes, the Ardell 155s. They are so hard to find though, guys. I either find them in store, I can't find them online hardly. If you guys know anywhere to find them, I would love to hear that. But this is the look, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. All right, so first things first, I have spots still from where my Botox was and my filler. These ones just were more sensitive. But my skin has been ridiculously dry lately, and someone was talking about this Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Gel Cream, like, I don't even know, moisturizer. Was really good as a primer, and I got a sample of it. So I did use that night, and I just kind of rubbed it all around. I really liked this stuff, guys. I think I'm gonna get a full size one of it. Like, I was really impressed with this. Now the key is when you're doing something like this, like a primer type of thing before your makeup, is not to like drag it around real harsh, just to kind of smoothly, easily put it on, not to like, when you drag it all around, you kind of like work your skin up and get it like, not exfoliated, but I think that's it. Yep, nothing left in that, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna buy a full size of that, and I'm actually going to the mall today, so I might give that a shot. All right, what did I do next? I have to think. This is a random, decided to sit down and kind of do this video because everyone liked that look so much last night. First thing I did was I picked up my Lancome, what are these called? The Miracle CC Cushion Base Correcting, Color Correcting Primer. And I was looking for the purple one because purple cancels out yellow, but I couldn't find it. So the pink one worked out fine. I just take the tip of this and go in, and I'm going to put it right where, this one must be running out. I'm going to need another one. I really like this. Just right where the darkness is. So not all the way up under my eyes. Just, I mean, trying to get it as close as you can. But with this little sponge, it's not the easiest to get it right where you want it. There we go. Specifically, I needed it right where that dark bruise is. And then I put a little bit here and a little bit there because I do have 2 slight bruises on either side there. This one is showing up more than the other. So the other thing is my skin has been crazy, crazy red lately. Like, I have no idea what's going on. So I used this green color as well. And this is going to look scary. I am not going to lie. I also have been super pale. So I tend to have more redness in my skin when I'm super pale. So I tap it into the product once. I mean, it's a little scary looking, I know. Now, I would not normally do this all over my face for just a normal day, but I was going out for my birthday and I kind of just decided to amp it up and do it all over and kill out that redness because I wanted my makeup to look nice. Around the edges of my nose, that's where I get a lot of redness. That's usually where I use this, and the sponge is super great for that because it's so thin, you can get right in there. So yes, I know this looks scary, but trust me, it ends up looking quite good, which I was even a little bit surprised at, because when I was doing this even, I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna look like a mess. Oops, got a little bit in my hairline. So yeah, so went out last night. You guys love this, so I decided to sit down this morning and just kind of recreate the look before I forget what I used. I don't know what day this video is gonna go up for you guys, but figured get it in and done. So yes, this looks crazy scary, right? Crazy scary. But trust me, it works out somehow. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in 4.5, okay? And I used my little ceramic coaster from like Pier 1 or somewhere. I did 2 squirts of that. And then I took my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in 30 because the Giorgio Armani is just a little bit too dark. And I put a dot, this is almost out. I'm gonna need another one of these. A dot in each of those, okay? So then I went in with an IT Cosmetics, it's like a buffing brush, I don't even remember. And I went in and I tapped it all on. Now, because I don't want to disturb that primer underneath, although it does stick and stay really, really well, I don't want to disturb it, so I'm tapping. So let's see here. We went out to dinner for my birthday. Today we have to go to the mall to run a couple. We ran some errands yesterday. We had a lot of snow. Not a lot, but we had snow here, I guess, is the easiest way to say it, yesterday. I take this over my eyes just a little bit, like whatever is left on here, which is pretty much nothing. Again, I'm still just tapping, and you can still see that darkness under my eyes. And then whatever is left on here, I kind of bring it down. I make sure I get around my nose really good. And then I bring it out into my ears and I kind of go into my hairline. Okay, so another thing, since I'm just randomly doing this and I really didn't have anything specific to talk about, is my hair. If you've seen that, I was talking to people about that too. I have been obsessed with this new line, and I'll show you guys the dry shampoo at the end. The dry shampoo started all this, and I'm gonna Chanel Bronze Universal and an Hourglass #2 brush, and I've just been using this to kind bring some dimension back into my face. So yeah, so my hair has been good, but I felt like at the end of the summer this year, my hair just didn't go back to normal the way it was. And so with that, I had heard Lola Marie 7 Jess talking about this dry shampoo, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. So it's kind of like a Stella & Dot type of thing where it's sold just through, like, they're called market partners, but like sales reps, or like on, like what I do with Stella & Dot, same type of thing. Okay, now I take my Real Techniques, I don't even know what the name of this is, and I kind of go over my entire skin everywhere. So anyway, I'm going to do a whole video, and like I'm going to show you guys this stuff in my haul video, but I changed my hair care over to this stuff, and wait till you see when I pull my hair down. It is Sunday, and I washed my hair on Thursday, and I can still wear it down because of this stuff. The dry shampoo kind of got me into it. And then I kind of like went a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And I signed up as a VIP. It's kind of like similar to Roden Fields, if you guys know that, and how that works. So Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Eyeshadow Stick in Taupe. And I just take it and go right in the crease. Right in the crease. You can see that there. So it's very similar to, where did my brush go? Oh, here it is. This is a Sedona Lace EB13, but any type of synthetic crease brush would work. I bring this up onto my brow bone and then I go down a little bit onto the lid with whatever is left. But I don't want the lid as dark, so you can see that right there. So yeah, so I signed up as a VIP because I had originally ordered, it like makes sure you get a discount. I think it was like, it sounds expensive, but trust me, $99 for the, what was it? Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. And right now I have my Kirkland little brush, but I found a new Sephora version of this that has the brush on the end and then this. So anyway, I signed up because it was like $19 to become a VIP, and you got, instead of $99 for the whole set, and that's like a shampoo, conditioner, and one product, you got, I tap it into the product and then I tap it off on here, so there's not too much all at once. You got the set for $84, so it kind of paid for itself, and I wanted the dry shampoo, so you get a discount. I think it's like 15%. But anyway, so I fill in the bottom and then I go back up to the top with what's left, and I kind of round that off, and then I take what's left on the brush and just go sideways. Okay? Same thing on the other side. So yeah, essentially I signed up for this VIP thing just for the discount. Then I really liked it, and then they had like a special at the end of December, like when I was away, so I ordered more of the shampoo and conditioner because I liked it so much. Then on, I think it was December 31st, they had like a sign up special, and it was like you got a ton of products, and I figured, well, if I'm going to be telling you guys about it and I love it this much, I might as well sign up. So I signed up to be a representative for them. And it's a brand new company, pretty much. I feel like, let me look at that. That one feels a little bit off. It's like a brand new company. I think there's something like only, what was it, like 3,000 people even doing this right now, which is pretty impressive. It is all natural, which is really awesome. Sulfate free, like paraben free, like everything free. It's really quite cool. So some of the products I'm using today are products you guys haven't seen yet. I'm just throwing that part out there. Tardis Pro To Go palette is what I used. These are going to be in a haul video, but since I was sitting down to do this. So I go into Crisp and Drive. So Drive is right here and Crisp is right here. So Sephora Pro 19, and I go into Drive first, then into Crisp, and then I tap it off. And I'm going to go right up into my crease and up high, like not down low. Like I'm really just doing this very lightly. Then I wipe my brush off, do the same thing again on the other side. And you can see the difference between those two eyes, how it warmed it up. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop doing Stella, but I just love this hair care line. It's insane how good it is. And I've never been someone, as you guys know, I love hair care, but I've never been someone who's like trying to get like sulfate free, paraben free, all this. And then I'm going to go into this color Boss, which is right up here, with a Sephora Pro 14. And I'm going to just tap that on my lid. This might be a little bit much for a day look, but that's all right. Same thing on the other side. And I bring it just up to the crease, but not into the crease. Make sure I bring it to the corner there. Take that same Sephora Pro 19 and I just kind of blend it out the lower part just a little bit. I was going to use the highlight color in this, but I decided against that last night, so I'm going to do exactly as I did. Sephora Pro number 15, and I take the Kat Von D Shade and Light, and I just take this light shade all the way over here. So yeah, I am like ridiculously excited about this line, and I just think you guys are gonna love it. I'm like shocked by it. So yeah, so I heard so many people talking about it like on Instagram. So I checked it out and I'm so glad I did. And it all started with the dry shampoo, which is crazy, crazy, crazy good. Okay, so totally, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Where did that brush go? Oh, here it is. Sometimes they go on the, this is a old Sigma pencil E30, and that Tartus Pro to go. And what I did was I kind of went back and forth between the Stylin and the Crisp. So Stylin is this darker color here, and Crisp is the more reddish tone. I don't want as much red under my eyes, so I'd go into Stylin first, and then into Crisp, and then back into Stylin. I went under my eyes really lightly. Kind of brought it over and in. Same thing on this side. Which, yes, looks like a mess right now. Totally get it. Totally, totally, totally get it. All right, Lancome Grandiose Black. And here's the key. Bend it. I didn't even realize it bent quite like this. All right, I'm going to scoot up and hopefully this stays in shot. Let's see here. And then I start in the middle because I don't want it too thick at the center. And I went a little bit thicker than I normally would in the center of this. I'm really hoping this is staying in focus. Put a little bit of a wing. Color it in. And then make sure that that is like a nice thick wing going out. All right. Let's see here, other side, same thing. Here, MJ's iPad going down there. The puppy is in his kennel because otherwise he will be wreaking havoc with Scotch. I've got like one spot here. I'm going to shake this up just a little bit. So yeah, it's is really hard to do this having the mirror further away than I normally do while I do this. So, okay, then on to the outer wing. This brush makes it so much easier. This is always my difficult eye. Goodness. I am having difficulties here today. There we go. There we go. And just kind of go back over it. Make sure it's all evened out. I'm good to go. And put that back straight. Let that dry for a second. I'm going to pull my mascaras out. I've been using a mascara and a mascara base. While this is kind of setting for a minute, Tom Ford bronzer brush, and I have been using that Lila B Sunkissed Bronze Beauty. This thing, you guys will see this in our haul too. Oh my gosh, guys, I love this. Whoops, sorry about that. And then I just took it lightly and go up and around. Same thing on this side. A little bit. I'm finding that I need a little bit on my nose because I have a larger nose, and when I leave all the highlight, and I just kind of bring this over to the edges to make sure everything kind of blends in because I am a little red there. When I was leaving it too pale just in the center, it was like bringing too much attention to my nose. Don't want that. Next thing, let's do the mascara next. So, went in and lightly curled my lashes. Yesterday, I actually had my mascara actually already on. So I'm just going to pump it a couple of times really quick today because I don't want them too curly because I did do false lashes as well. This is the Chanel Base Primer or something. I don't even know the name. It is really good though. I ordered it already from Nordstrom. Should be here this week. Oh, that'll have to show up in my haul video too. I just realized that. Taping a haul video this week, or hoping to. Same thing on the other side. See, this is what happens when we get samples. They suck us in. No, I'm kidding. kind of. All right, so then I have gone back to using my Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. I do not put mascara on my lower lashes. You can do that if you want to. It's just my choice not to. I am just not particularly a fan of it. Somebody is shoveling out there, but there's not enough snow to be shoveling, so I'm not sure what they're shoveling. Same thing on this side. Again, keep in mind, I don't want a whole lot of mascara because I just want my lashes coated so that they blend in with the false lashes. Oh, there's a little clump right there. There we go. Got it. All right. So again, while that's kind of sitting and drying for a second, I'm gonna go on to my concealer. I have been using the Amazing Cosmetics concealer, just the original one. I take a little bit on the edge of my finger, and I go down lower than I would typically because I don't want to mess up that under eye shadow as well. Let's see, same, plus that bruising I have is lower down as well. And I take a little bit that's left just down around there. That bruise is okay, so I don't think I need that right now. All right, then the Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge thing, about, I don't even know what it's called. I go through and just tap that under the eye. So I'm trying to think of what else. Okay, so this is in a Laura Mercier container, but it is the RCMA No Color Powder. Love this stuff. Same beauty blender that's damp, or I mean, what is that? The Real Techniques thing that's sponge that's damp. Get up under my eyes a little bit. Because my under eyes, this really does do a great job of setting my under eyes. Bring a little bit on my nose because my nose gets oily faster. Alright, so set that over here. Let's go on to lashes. I have been using, these are the Eyelore 155s. I am going to actually use the same ones from last night. Star Glue, the only glue I use now in dark, and the Twinsky, I don't even know how to say this. This thing, guys, is game changing. If you are not good at false lashes, it makes all the difference in the world. Star Lash Glue, I put, I don't know, I'll show you in a second, a little bit down on my hand. Oh, I have white powder on my shirt. Looks like I was getting into trouble. All right, so take the lashes on here and I go straight this way and touch it down across the lash line. I get a little bit extra on each of the corners because that's where my issue is. Okay, going back in, same one. I didn't add any extra glue or anything. Tight down on the lash line. Come on, you little bugger. Outside corner. Inside corner, touch it down. This one is not wanting to go. There we go. Let it sit for a second, then I'm going to go through and clamp it. I take the Twinsky thing. I do continually go like this and make sure that there's no glue on it. That's a key too. If you don't do that, they're going to stick. So let's see here. Go in, kind of clamp it down as close to the lash line as I can get it. In the center and closest to my tear duct. All right, let's make sure that's all in. Yep, everything's touched down. Everything's in the right spot. Now on to the next one. See, there's some glue on here, and that would make it so when I set them down, it didn't sit correctly. So, all right. These lashes, by the way, guys, are hard to find, the 155, but they are amazing. They are so lightweight. They're great. All right, I got too much glue on the outer edge of this, but let's see how this goes. All right, going down and in. Wipe this off in case any glue got on it. Outer edge. Inner corner. Give it a second to dry as well. I generally don't wipe this off yet, by the way. Even if you think you have them set, do not wipe that off yet. Just trust me. All right, then I go in, same thing. Clamp it down on the lash line. Outer corner, inner, middle corner, and inner corner. Alrighty, so now that that did sit correctly, I can brush it off, but I don't usually right away. Take a Sephora Pro 90 brush, and I brush this off. Sometimes I take the, what is this one? The Sephora Pro 57, it's like a concealer brush, and make sure I get it all off, because sometimes if you don't get it all off, it can look a little bit cakey. So, all right, on to blush, highlighter, etc. Laura Mercier Baked Matte Radiant Highlight 01, Sephora Pro 90. This is a different one than the one I just used. Go across, I go right just on my cheekbone. This is the best highlighter ever. I don't know why I stray from this one. It is just by far the best one. NARS Madly, my all-time favorite blush with a IT Cosmetics. I think it's a 227. And I have just been going right in, just on the cheekbone, and then tapping up, not on the cheekbone, on the apples of my cheek, and then going up slightly. Like, I don't want as much going into my hairline. That bronzer has been doing that too. I do go back in with this and tap it. Kind of smooths it out a little bit, especially that highlight, which sometimes if there's any left, I go right there on my Cupid's bow. Go in and check the lashes now. I make sure that they are all secure and down. There we go, they are. So if they were not, I would take the other edge of this and dot it in the glue and touch it down where I need a little bit extra glue. But since I don't, I just take this, look at that, comes right off. This thing is a mess, but it comes right off super easily, but it's perfect, so easy. All right, done that part. Sometimes I have been adding a little bit of Marc Jacobs fine liner in on the waterline. I don't feel like doing that today. That night I did do that, by the way. I don't know. I don't want it to be too crazy right now. All right, Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Marc Jacobs, I don't know, lip liner and Primrose, I know that. And lining my lips. I did have some filler, so they are a little bit fuller. Can't really talk while you do this. All right, now here's one of the things that I do with lip liner. I don't just leave the outline lined in. I kind of go and bring it in a little bit. So it's not such a line and it doesn't look so fake. Let's see here. So it's not all the way in and it brings a little bit of lightness into the center. I have gone back to this Laura Mercier lip paint or liquid lipstick or something in Nude Rose. It is amazing. Has a nice shine to it. It is running out. I'm gonna need another one. It is just so good. So good, so pretty, love that. And that is everything for the whole look. Let's see here, pull my hair down. Keep in mind, this is, how many days out? Thursday night, I wash my hair. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. Okay, so here's the deal. I parted my hair on the wrong side. Doesn't really matter. I go in, and this is the dry shampoo. I'm almost about halfway through it. The Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo. This is what it looks like. It is amazing. These things are so concentrated too, by the way. That's another thing. The shampoo and conditioner, a normal shampoo and conditioner of the size it is, which I think is like 8 ounces, I think, or something, has water in it, and it takes much longer. I mean, it goes by shorter, so this one takes much longer to go through. You need the tiniest amount, and I have a ton of hair and I don't even use a quarter size. There's a whole process to it and it's really cool, and my hair is just doing awesome. So dry shampoo does not leave a white cast. I go through and do all of, and my color looks so good. I love the smell of this stuff, guys. I love this. I have always had dry shampoos, but I've never been in love with one. So good, so good. All right, so I'll let it sit for a minute. I'll run my fingers through it. I may or may not curl my hair or do something with it, but realistically, I could go out like this right now and I will probably wash my hair tonight, if not tomorrow. It depends. But I love the way my hair has been looking and the color. I have been using the volume line, by the way, too, if anybody wants to know. Or, you know what? Just email me if you want some information. I'll put my email below. I just have on my little covet necklace. I have on one of those, I was going to say Free People, is that? No, Lucky Brand, the lace one that has the lace in the back and then the crisscross in the back t-shirt, long sleeve thermal t-shirt. They're so comfy and warm. And that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you for everyone who commented on Snapchat and Instagram saying you would like to see this look and how I did it. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know if you have any other questions. As always, don't forget to subscribe. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.